spring football time, but it's almost over. Saturday, 3 p.m., the final scrimmage. That'll wrap up spring football on the Mesa. I think you got to pay a little bit for parking, but admission is free up there on the practice fields. And right now, associate head coach Jeff Horton, who's also the offensive coordinator, coaches the running backs, which is a really tough gig there with the running backs they have, Hammer. But Jeff Horton joins us. Thank you very much, Jeff.
Hey, it's great to be on with you guys.
Jeff, so when you coach a guy like you coach, just give him the ball and shut up. And take all the credit.
Coach him, right?
Yeah.
Try not to overcoach him. You try to tell him where to run, you're gonna screw him up. So, hey,
that's it.
When you see that hole, hit it fast, and that's my coaching point.
How we doing? How's spring ball been for you guys?
You know what? It's been great. We've stayed relatively healthy. Obviously with the abundance of starters coming back, that helps just in the X and O's part, but it's really given us a chance. We've had a chance to rest some of those guys, not do as much contact with them, and get the younger players every opportunity to step up. And at least offensively, we've got some new guys we've got to work in the offensive line, and it's been good to watch them go against Rocky's defense. It's Rocky's very base defense. They only blitz 6 and 7 every play, so it's a great learning tool for us, but it makes us better in the long run. So it's been a good spring.
Coming off an 11-3 year, finished winning your 10th in a row,
crushed Cincinnati,
right? Which was in the Hawaii Bowl.
Yes.
So you're coming off a great year. You know what I like? I love the fact that you guys acknowledge and embrace the fact that football. Jeff, they could change all the rules they want to make this a passing league, a passing game, but you guys are committed to the run, and you go out and you've gone out and recruited offense and defensive linemen.
No doubt. We think that's our niche, being able to run the football, be physical on both sides of the ball. Obviously in today's world, everybody is spread offenses, both in college and high school. We try to be more like the NFL, downhill running attack and getting after people. We think that defenses have a hard time fitting up against us. And, Coach Long with his style of defense, obviously very aggressive style. And we think that our guys have really bought into it. I think they really take on the persona of our head coach. He's a strong guy. I think he's still benching 300 down there. Most guys stay away from him. So he's got a hard edge to him, and I think our kid really respond to that and kind of feed off that. And we always say we might not be the most talented team out there, but we're going to try to be more physical and whip you over 4 quarters.
There you go. Well, a name like Rocky. I mean,
yeah, that should not surprise you at all. That should not surprise you at all that he's still ripping it there. We're talking with associate head coach Jeff Horton, and we talked with Bobby Houck a couple weeks ago here on this show. A lot of former head coaches on this staff. That's really unique.
Yeah, it is. I think Rocky's been great with that. Obviously we've been in his chair. Hopefully we're able to work closely with him. Maybe we've been in different situations that when those situations come up, we can try to shine a little light on it. We're not trying to, get back there. For me at least, it's, when I had a chance to be head coach, that was great, but I really enjoy, the position I'm at now and working for Rocky, and, he makes the environment great. But, luckily he took a couple, I'll say I'm older. Bobby's younger than me. We took a couple older guys in and let us coach, and it's a great place to work.
Hey, Jeff, I know that Hammer is enamored with your running backs, and it's not just Donnell Pumphrey. You've got, from my understanding, some of these young guys, you've got some depth there. But I want to talk because some people have been telling me about Christian Chapman and that there is a chance that this kid is special.
No doubt. And, we're blessed with the running backs we've had since I've been here for 5 years. We got, 4 good ones in the stable right now that, can really go. They're very unselfish, and they've, cheer for each other and push each other and compete against each other. But I think Christian brings a nice dynamic to the offense. Him and our second team guy, Ryan Agnew, both athletic guys that I think, as we went through the season last year, people watch us. I mean, it was a minimum of 9 in the box, and usually at championship game, Air Force had 10 down in there and left some things one-on-one on the outside. And we got to keep expanding that way. Not that we're going to get away from doing what we like to do, run the football, play action, but we got to make defenses be more honest and be able to get the ball downfield or be able to get some quarterback runs. And I think Christian, he was incredible last year. I mean, he played early in the year, didn't play for like 8 games, and then came in, the whole really 3.5 quarters against Reno and the championship game against Air Force and the bowl game, and really played his tail off. And, that's just the tip of the iceberg. He's only going to be a sophomore, so we anticipate him getting, just better and better each and every practice, and then obviously game situations that he gets in.
All right, spring training, because I got spring training on my mind because of Major League Baseball. Spring football practice for the Aztecs wraps up. Spring game this Saturday, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock at the enclosed practice facility next to the parking structure. Free to get in, $2 per hour at any yellow machine to park, right? Mm-hmm. What are we going to see there?
With the parking, that goes to the university. It's up to us. We give it for free.
There you go. So gates open at 2. First 100 kids. What is it? Free foam fingers handed out to the first 100 kids. All kinds of neat stuff, taking place. What will the fans be seeing to come out this Saturday?
Well, we're going to do it like a regular scrimmage, so we'll probably go, 80, 90 plays. We'll treat it just like a game. We'll start with the ball in the 35 and drive it down. Hopefully, I'm on the offensive side. Hopefully we'll get a lot of drives and big plays and score touchdowns. If we don't get a first down, we'll just punt it. It'll just be the punter, the snapper, and the returner. Wherever he catches it, then we turn around and go the other way. So it'll be offense against defense, but we'll play it like a game situation other than, not running back kicks and those kind of things. And, we'll be full bore. I know the kids are excited about it being the last spring practice. I'm sure Hank remembers those days. They're waiting to get out of there. And I was going to tell Hank, Pumphrey won't practice in the scrimmage, or he won't play in the scrimmage. And, if he gets a chance to come out, we might try to put him in there late in the scrimmage. So
No. I'm good for one kickoff, and I'm saving it for when the Chargers get to the Super Bowl. I'm going to
really hammer when they expand the rosters.
Yeah. I'm going to sign for one day. I'm going to give him one kick. I'm going to guarantee the tackle. That's going to be it, Coach. But I appreciate the invite. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those days are long gone. A lot of fun, though. Hey, congratulations. What a run it's been. I love what's happening on the Montezuma Mesa. I've watched this thing go from I got to play for Coach Coryell, of course, and Ernie Zampese
right.
and Joe Gibbs, and all of the great alums that have gone on to great things of coaching in the NFL and otherwise. So I am an Aztec fan. Even though I didn't go there, I'm an Aztec fan. I've watched this thing really kind of grow and then kind of go south, and I couldn't be more pleased. I'm just so proud of you guys.
Been like
it's
this.
So much fun, yeah.
What it is.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. Coach Hoke's last year there when they got to the bowl game, and I think Coach Long's really, picked up from there and really taken even higher. And we look at it kind of like what Coach Fisher built in basketball. Like he always tells us, hey, when he first came in here, you could fire a cannon off in there and not kill anybody. And
that's true.
Giving away tickets, and each year, got better. And what a credible job they've done. And we're just, our goals will be a top 25 team. Just keep trying to climb that ladder and get better every year and get people excited about it. It's a full-time, grind trying to just get people in, in a big stadium like that. It's probably not going to sell out and those things, but, we got good kids that play hard, and we're just trying to get our niche in the community and keep getting good support, and people have been great, and we'll just hopefully be able to take that next step next year with a great group coming back and be able to climb that ladder even more.
Should start out pretty close to the top 25. Got Cal coming in here on September 10th. It's, with all these guys coming back, it does set up well. Hey, Coach Horton, we really appreciate you joining us.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Jeff Horton, Associate Head Coach, Aztec Football. Spring game tomorrow,